What up, Rico? Say hey to the people. Hey, what up, fam?
You don't care no more.
What's up, dude?
What's up, y'all? You got something to drink? Y'all ever had True Move? Yeah, y'all went to elementary school. I know y'all had True Move. Nah, this is Trader Joe's chocolate move. It's fire. 220 calories? Oh my god.
Why does it do that? Bruh, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Bruh.
Bro.
This is your room, bro?
No. I'm about to clean it.
Bro, what the
I'm
heck,
about to
man?
clean it.
What is this, bro?
I'm gonna clean it. I got people coming in. I'm paying them to clean it.
Bro, you had a tornado
He ain't
here,
gonna
bro?
post this. He ain't gonna post that.
Wow.
Be careful in these streets, y'all. It's moose out here.
Oh, shoot.
It's moose. All right.
Oh, snap.
This is what we've been waiting on.
Snap.
Okay, today I'm really excited. I've been keeping an eye on this brand for a while now, and if you guys don't know about them, maybe this is a really cool introduction to them for you. You should check them out after this. They're called Benson. I recently got in contact with the owner there, and after a conversation with him, I was able to, get an artist deal with these guys, and man, shoot, I'm just so excited. I don't want to keep talking. Let's get right into it. I'm not much of a knife guy, but I bought this last year and it cost enough, so I'm gonna get my use out of it today. So like I said, this is a Benson product. It's a Benson amp. They're called Benson amps. I'm not gonna reveal the exact model I got yet. I'm gonna wait. I've been debating on what I wanted to open first, but I think I'm gonna go with the cab first. So let's get right into it. Start cutting some stuff. Okay, so you get to pick like the finish, the grill. Every amp is customizable and made by hand. So the color of the amp, I got to pick, and I'm pretty excited. All right, guys, let's take a look at this real quick. First off, got a leather handle up here. Very nice touch, very luxurious. And then, bro, this thing looks sweet. But dude, check this out. Look how clean the inside is. We got a Celestion in there. This was like the most versatile speaker I could get on it, so should be able to cover a lot of ground. As far as sounds go, like I said, Benson. I love their logo. It looks like pretty retro to me. I don't know. I get a lot of like retro vibes from it, and I dig that. Let's open up the head now. Here we have the Monarch, which I believe I read that this is like their flagship amp. Probably like their most popular model. And you gotta put the pair together. Ooh! Bro, that's nice. All right, so here's a little switch. You got off, on, and standby in the middle. Easy controls, volume, tone, which, in my opinion, an amp is good when it has a small amount of knobs. And this switch is really cool. This is what sold me on the amp. A switch that goes from British voicings to American voicings. So, British is a little more, less low end, more mids and highs. And then the American voicing obviously has the treble and the bass boosted, so it's a nice rounded sound. So you can get a lot of good sounds out of this, I'm sure. So now it's plugged in, and man, I'm really excited. Yeah, before we dive into it, first impressions is that it sounds nice, but it's like a high quality simple that's just so easy to work with. It's loud, y'all. It's very loud. It's only 15 watts, but man, it's loud. If you can see, I've got it on 2. Less than 2. And it is plenty loud. And if you wanted to crank it like past 5 or 6 or whatever, it starts to get it starts to distort, and I'm going to keep it low for this video. Eventually, I'm going to venture out and crank it and mess with the volumes, but not today, y'all, not today. So the specs on this amp, it's got two 6v6 tubes in the power section, and in the preamp section, it's two 12AX7s. Also, I chose to go with the Celestion G12H in the cab. So it's got one 12-inch Celestion G12H in it. It just seemed to be the most versatile, which that's always a win for me. We have the tone at noon or 5. It's a good starting point for any good amp. So we're gonna keep it there, and we're on the British setting. I can't say that. British setting first. We'll start with the British voicing. Tone's about 5 o'clock. The volume is less than 2. And let's see what we can get. I'm using my Telly. It's got P90s in it. And I'm going to start on the bridge position. And yeah, let's just get going. Again, this is called the Monarch from Benson. So excited. All right. So it's got some sustain, y'all. That's a really simple setting. It's probably what people are gonna go to first, like just putting it halfway. To me, that sounds pretty good. In the room, it sounds super sick. Now we're gonna check out the American voicing. So I'm just gonna flip the switch right fast. Yeah, with the flip of a switch, you have two different amps, essentially. That's what's really cool about this amp. Let's check it out. That's my quick little unboxing and first impressions of my new amp, the Benson Monarch. I'm pretty pumped. Again, shout out to Chris Benson and the rest of the team for hooking me up with this. That does not mean it was free. I definitely paid for this, but I'm really happy to have one of these. Yeah, like I said, I've been a fan for a while, so I'm just happy to finally have this to add to my rig. It's literally going right into my rig like tomorrow. So it's a sick amp. Check out Benson, bensonamps.com. Go ahead and check them out. That will conclude this video. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to have some fun with this. See you guys. Y'all hear him? I literally just left for like 2 seconds. This guy. I did not tell you you could play my amp, bro.
Let me show y'all. So this is a new amp we got. We went with Benson.
Yeah, we went with Benson.
We went with the Monarch. So it's got the gray detailing, and then the brown detailing.
So you're gonna review it?
Yeah, I'm gonna review. So
Okay. What kind of rectifier tube does it have inside of it?
It has a rectifier barely nowhere. Let me show you all these sweet chords.
All right,
let's
okay.
show you these sweet chords. This is a voicing I do. It's an A voicing. It's just real open. Just I got that upstream. Get my hand right here. I got that upstream from Michael Hodge. Nobody does that by Michael Hodge. It's a nice open A voicing I like to do. A lot of people don't do this voicing. And I do this trick where I add my thumb on the F sharp. Now you got an F sharp minor. So again, voicing 1. Thumb. I'm sweet.